it's Mette, and it's back to Gabriel Knight. I'm just gonna continue playing this game until I'm done. Plus I got a night shift next night, so I can stay up late until I finish this. Okay, now maybe I should head back to St. George's and see if I can call Wolfgang and ask him some questions.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
Hey,
the excitement
Gracie.
of seeing you is killing me.
Oh, the creepy guy is gone. Hooray. Maybe I should... I think this is the part where
Got
I
a
need
minute,
to
Grace?
call
What's up?
Wolfgang. Let's see what happens. Messages.
What do you want to
Nothing
know?
more about Grace, okay. Let's see. I think we're really close to finishing day 5 soon.
Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
Yep, she did. 4 9 9 3 2 4 3 3 3 3.
No, I can't afford to call Germany again until I figured more of this out.
Really? Really? Okay. So maybe I should go back to the museum and just see if I can get some more info there.
I'm going
Or-
out.
Don't hurry
or
back on
maybe I
my
need to
account.
head back to the St. Louis Cemetery. I think I'm gonna do that. Is that it? Or maybe I'm thinking about stuff that's coming later. Yep. It's been a few years since I played the original game. Where was I supposed to go? Oh, it's closed. Where am I supposed to go then? I think this is one of the few times when I don't really recall where I'm... Let's go to Jackson Square. Is this the crazy lady here now? Tell me your secrets, drama. Tell me your secrets, please.
You know, I know who you are.
The drummer ignores Gabriel and just continues drumming. Unnerving, isn't he?
I know your mother's maiden name. Let's see, where was it? Where was it supposed to go now? I don't want to use freaking hints. Oh! There's a journal. That's good to know. I don't think there's more I can do. Get a. Some more I can do at the Dixon drugstore.
Hi.
I just love the way he says hi. It's just so central.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
I do
Whatever,
prefer
man.
playing most games without hints. Like,
Anything new?
especially
these
since
are
I've
black
played
days.
the original game
Something
so
in the
many
air,
times. I
you know?
really should know
Black
what the fuck to
days.
do. Let's see. If I look at my items, maybe I can figure out Maybe I need to ask Grace about some stuff. Who knows?
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
No, don't die, Gracie. I need you. Who else is gonna, you know, help me with stuff?
Does this mean anything to you?
Haven't really showed
Sure,
Grace.
I'm the one that gave it to you, remember?
It's starting to get late, isn't it?
That doesn't seem to work.
Does it?
Like I haven't tried.
That was awesome.
Don't mind if I do.
Do what?
Oh, nothing.
Just checking you out, honey.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Can you do research?
Could you?
Sure, what?
Nothing.
I can't think of anything.
I checked out. Maybe there's
I can go through the rest of that stuff.
Is there something I haven't checked out here? Okay, mostly has gone on to. I don't think there's more in the bookshelf that I need to look at. Now I need to talk with Grandma. Something. Is there something in the journal I missed? Okay, nothing here that I can click on. What's that? Oh, that was the map. It's kind of nice. Maybe I should use that a bit more. Maybe there's something I need to do. Why have these girls been added?
I guess your parents probably told you not to talk to strangers, huh?
Be good little girls.
Sure enough, the girls are not talking to Gabriel.
Let's just head to the alleyway.
That window leads.
If Gabriel wants...
Probably gotta sneak in here. It just reminds me about some of the things from the main game that weren't really easy to do on faster computers. Robert Holmes really knows how to make good music. I'll give him that. I don't think there's something I can talk to Grandma about.
My precious boy, how wonderful of you to
Everything
stop
for you,
by.
Grandma.
Can't stay
I
away
love
from
you,
you,
Grandma. Best granny in the world. Make me some molasses pie.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course.
Yeah, there's nothing
Oh,
we can
nothing.
talk about.
Never mind.
I've
All
talked
right,
too much
dear.
with her.
Does this mean it?
Is that from your uncle in Germany? I hope you
Well,
take it easy on.
wait a minute.
Yeah, Grandma's been the only girl for me. Let's head to the Getty place. Maybe I can talk with Malia. Just what the hell was this supposed to be doing now? There isn't anything more I can read. Oh, that's probably
Miss Getty
busy.
is busy, officer, and has instructed me to wish you good luck. That is all.
Fuck you, Butler.
If you'll just tell her.
Goodbye, sir.
I was allowed in last night, so maybe I should check the church again. Haven't been there in a while. Okay, Crash is gone, of course. It's really been a while since I played this game. Okay. It's really not anything new there.
The marks are reddish in color and remind Gabriel of crosses.
Let's check the right tube again. I doubt there's anything there. Hello, it's the squad! The squad that gave me money. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Squad. I don't think there's anything at the Dixon drugstore. Maybe to the Napoleon house. At least there aren't too many locations here in this game. I remember being really stuck at some
A
parts
street drummer has
of,
found a spot
Gabriel
outside the
Knight 2.
Napoleon house.
It was really frustrating, especially since you had to walk back and forth all the time. It was so much walking. So
Could I ask you a few questions?
that's one
Sure.
of the bad
I'm not
things
too
about
busy at the
some
moment.
games that it takes ages to go to in certain places.
What
I'd call you.
Oh,
We're still.
don't hold your breath. So what is Sam?
That's about all I can
Okay,
remember.
the
What can you
text
tell me about your regulars in here?
That's about all I.
there ain't nothing to say there.
Able was I ere I saw Elba.
It's a bust and a...
I don't think there's anything else I can get here. Is there something I missed at the Tulane University or something? Who knows? Maybe I do need a little hint. Tiny hint of just the area where I need to be.
Nothing else looks really...
Okay, nothing else there. I really can't call Wolfgang. I really feel that's what I'm supposed to do here now that I've looked into stuff.
Hey, Grace.
Oh boy.
40 Tim, indeed. I'm not quite done with movies. Maybe I need to show her some stuff. Oh, damn, I should have clicked the map. Just to save myself the extra time of walking out. Oh well.
See you later.
See ya.
Let's check out movies. Since kind people on the stream
Mr.
have put me
Knight.
there.
How nice to
Hey
see
again,
you.
honey.
My pleasure, I'm sure.
Please be
Wait,
seated.
there's this fake shed again? Maybe she's supposed to tell my maybe
She's really not my type.
she isn't?
Magenta Moonbeam is wrapped in gauze and silks. She looks vaguely mysterious and mysteriously vague.
That's a
Can
nice
I ask
comment.
you a few...
Certainly.
Okay, what can I have this?
Gabriel figures that many men have picked up things in
What can be done? Ask the lower machine.
It's impolite to mess with other people's... Gabriel figures that... Gabriel can't see a way to...
Maybe I need to give the snakeskin back.
Magentia wouldn't like it.
No, she would be mad. Well, maybe the voodoo code. Maybe she knows.
Do these
something about
symbols
that.
mean anything
Yeah,
to you?
maybe she does. Woo! Of course. I forgot that.
Ah, the voodoo code. It is very secret, yes.
Of course it was.
I studied it with my mentor, the great Queen Tabitha.
Really? Great. Can you tell me what it says?
I'm afraid I could never translate this code for an outsider such as yourself, Monsieur Knight.
Oh, come on. Be a pal. I think you could tell me.
Can I ask you,
Certainly.
are you sure you can't translate this for me?
Pretty
As I said, it's a very secret code.
Surely you can see I'm trying to learn as much as I can here. How am I supposed to become an insider if you
Moonbeam.
won't help me?
That's true, I suppose. Perhaps if the Loa were to grant you their approval,
How do I get there?
by using my Ask the Loa machine.
A machine?
Oh,
A spirit
that's just
guided
so
me to it
fun.
years ago in an
Man,
antique
this is
store,
a fun
and its
new
guidance
edition.
has never faltered. I trust it implicitly.
I see.
The spirits often work in mysterious ways, Mr. Knight.
Oh, this,
If you aren't
this
willing
lady's
to
so
ask.
messed
No,
up.
I'll ask. Let's see here.
Pull the lever. What's it supposed to do? Said maybe we need to have it say friend there. There. Now it says friend there, so let's... No. No. We want that to say friend. This is kind of messed up. Oh. Stealth, friend. This is kind of weird. What am I supposed to... That was... Friends. This is a bit weird. A weird addition. I'm supposed to get it to say something. Let's just see if we can get it. Trusted friend. Yeah. That's what we need to get it to do. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we need that one to say. This was a kinda we don't need to touch that one. We need to figure out how to change those on the upper. No, we want that one to be our. That one needs to be you. Okay, now we got some of them correct. Okay. This is a bit. Now we just have a few letters here that we need to. Go. Now we just have those two letters that we need to mess with. Did it! Oh.
Well done, Mr. Knight. You have earned the Loa's approval.
Truly, it's
The
an
Loa
honor.
only
Now,
trusts
about that
those
code.
who can work puzzles.
Let me see.
Sneaky. That was very sneaky, Phoenix. Online.
Well, some of it is nonsense, I'm afraid. Whoever wrote this wasn't very good.
Okay.
That's all right. Just tell me what it says.
It starts with a D and J. Then... okay, this part makes sense. It says, Conclave tonight. Bring... well, then there's more nonsense. F-W-E-T-K-A-S-H.
Clash!
The last bit might mean cash. Fresh cash?
You know
Doesn't make much
nothing,
sense.
Moonbeam.
That's okay. Thanks. D.J. Conclave K-A-S-H. It's a start.
I'm happy I could help.
Thank you. Secret decoder ring. Awesome.
Well, I guess I'll be going now.
As you wish. May the protection of the snake god go with you.
Thanks.
Well, considering the snake tried
It's
to
getting
kill me.
late.
Yes,
Gabriel
I'm done with
decides
day
to go
5.
home for the day.
It's time to move on to day 6 after this. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Feverish day 5. And he is calling for the booty call.
Damn.
I remembered. Poor Gabriel. I guess it's time for my nightmares then. It's gonna be fun to see what's been added this night. Here. She's a man-eater. Circle within the circle. And the 3 snakes. Somebody forgot the safe word. Too bad, Gabriel. There's gonna be really nasty nightmares. Day 6. And then the night became a stay. I glimpsed nature's reddest claw. Face of fair looked back at me as I gazed into the maw. The whole poem is so awesome. Just hitting the door. I think the paperboy dislikes the door. And I mean, look, it's been raining and he still tosses it out. That's just lazy. That's just freaking fucking lazy, if you ask me. Just my opinion. Oh yeah, this part! Oh, nasty.
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel!
I see it, Grace. Hold on. There's no
thing
one
is
in the
still
shop,
freaking
and I know
alive.
there's no one in the back. It's okay.
Okay? Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
How
With
could
a
you
knife, maybe?
torment the
Oh,
poor
God,
chicken?
don't even start. We should call the police.
No, I'll take care of it.
But, Gabriel...
I said I'll take care of it. Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get back.
Good luck getting that out of the carpet.
Shh, it's gonna be fine. Now go on. Are you sure you don't want to go
got
home?
the carpet all
Close the
freaking
shop today.
clean.
No, I'd rather keep busy.
Oh,
I'll be
man.
fine. At least that creepy guy is gone. Not that they aren't still watching. Anyway, speaking of keeping busy, we got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on Rada drums.
Really?
Time to drum.
Right.
Gabriel!
I see it. Stay back.
Ooh,
Special
letter.
delivery, it seems.
Envelope. Let's pick it up. Still, what kind of cleaning supplies does he use since he got the carpet so clean?
Gabriel opens the envelope and finds a note from Mosley and a small brass key. Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go underground with this thing. It runs wide and deep throughout the department and the city board. I'm already being watched. It was suggested that I take vacation time, so I am, at least as far as they know. Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie.
I'm not staying
Just
out
in
of this,
case,
not now.
I'm sending you my office key. You might find some useful things there. P.S. I think this note will look great in the book, don't you? Make sure you save it.
the note is signed by Mosley.
Thank you, Mosley. Thank you. Let's check the newspaper.
Times dated June 23rd, 1993.
It's St. John's Eve.
Gabriel finds
I
an
know it's
article
gonna
about
happen.
St. John's Eve.
So fun. I'm
It
looking forward
discusses
to
the
it.
day's
It's gonna
Catholic
be
roots
so
and
cool
its
to see this
adoption by
day.
voodoo devotees. In the early to mid-1800s, St. John's Eve was celebrated with elaborate gatherings at Lake Pontchartrain, Bayou St. John, and other sites outside the city. These days, the day is commemorated commercially in some of the local shops, and a few churches still hold a St. John's Eve Mass. Despite his better judgment, Gabriel reads his horoscope.
Let's buy into
Today
superstitious
you will either
bullshit.
die, or your life will change forever.
Sure, why not? It is St. John's Eve. They'll be out tonight for sure. But where?
Let's see if Grace has some messages for us.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
What do you...
I know more than I ever cared to. I wish you'd never messed with this voodoo stuff in the first place.
But then
What do you
it
know
wouldn't
about the
be
voodoo
fun,
murders?
you know.
I know you shouldn't be messing with it, and I know you will anyway.
Yep.
Do you have...
I've...
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'd be peachy if you'd give up all this voodoo crap, Gabriel.
Not gonna happen yet.
I'm sorry I got you involved in this, Grace.
Don't worry about me. Just get yourself out of this mess.
I try to. Let's see.
Will you do me a favor?
Please.
Use your paints to copy this snake tattoo onto my chest.
Now, why on earth would you want me to do that?
Because it will look cool.
It wards off evil. It's a good luck snake.
Yeah, well, about that tattoo job, good luck finding someone else to do it.
It would be a good way for us to get closer.
Really? Well, no.
I'm going to a party tonight. Costume, you know.
You don't say. I guess you're going with Malia.
Yeah.
Who else?
That's right.
And why should I help you out when I don't even like Malia?
Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for her...
You know that's not it. I just think, as your friend, that she's trouble.
It's perfectly understandable. I know that you have certain feelings for me. Quite
Admit it,
naturally.
Grace.
Me?
You love me.
I would rather be hung by my hair over a bed of scorpions.
I know it must be hard having a new face like this.
He's
No chance to
really
avoid
laying
hearing
it all
about
thick,
seeing
isn't
it
he?
Day by day.
Fine, I'll do it. Just shut up. Can we at least go in the back?
Sure, but could you say that one more time and pout your lips more?
Ugh.
What'd I
He's such
say?
a bastard. He's such a bastard. Ooh.
All right, let's go. The shirt, please.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Now. Hold still.
Maybe you'd like to tie me up.
One more remark, and I'm leaving.
Okay, okay.
This looks really cool. He just looks so pensive. Yes, it's ticklish, isn't it? Yeah, she's a good artist and all. I really like the way
Done.
Snake looks
It's just stunning.
in the remake.
Sorry I couldn't make it last longer.
Well, it was about what I expected from you.
Grace is just a fun character, you know. I get to choose. Okay, let's see if we can call Wolfgang now. At least I hope so.
Didn't Grace say... No, I can't...
I really want to call Germany, you bastard. Maybe I need to call tomorrow. Seems so. And we got the book of Rotterdams.
The book contains several...
Okay, I think we're gonna go on down to the station. Yep, let's do that.
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
Ooh, there's a car there. Oh my god, there's blood there. Let's save. This was day 6. Probably should have labeled them differently. Car. And the girls are still there jumping rope. Where are their parents in all of this?
Oh, God. That's awful.
Ew. Tire iron.
It might come in handy. Not a chance in hell.
Poor crow.
That dead bird doesn't look like an accident. A warning?
I think it is. I probably can't get inside this way now when Mosley is not here. I'm just gonna try.
No business back there now. Move along.
Move along, sir. Let's see. Maybe I can. I'm just gonna check out something at Jackson Square, based on the original game. Okay, he's not there, but no, I meant to. Actually, let's use the Rotterdams to check out what the guy's drumming about.
Gabriel listens carefully to the drum and opens his Rada book to translate.
Okay, I need to look for the patterns. Was not that one? This is really cool. Okay, do we see this one? No, tonight. That's there. Tonight. Okay. This is cool. Swamp. And it kind of looks cooler with the crosses. Summon request. My eyes just get so tired from all these things. Is it called Conclave? Do we have a 3? Have 3 of those crosses. Ugh. Tired minds don't work so well. It's one of these things. Tonight is... Maybe I need to look at the first one here. Where is the 1, 2 down below? Home for Forest. What's the swamp tonight? Swamp. Should the one. No, I don't think. Double H. Man, I'm really tired when I have problems seeing symbols like this. Isn't it called Conclave? Yes, it is. Yeah.
If Gabriel's translation of the drum code is correct...
There'll be a conclave tonight in the swamp. That must be the bayou.
Sweet! Keeping the beat. Ah, there's the crazy lady again.
You're back. You know, you really freaked me out running off like that. You, anybody home?
Creepy cutscene.
Stay away from Malia Gede, or you shall pay with your life.
What the hell is going on?
Dramatic. Yeah. Oh, wait. There was something at the... I should probably go to the St. Louis churchyard first. Cemetery. Check out stuff. There's new message! Yes.
Let me get these new marks down. I should check this against the code Mette Moonbeam translated for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I can figure out what this new message says.
Indeed, I should. Maybe combine this one and that one.
Gabriel checks the 2 messages for duplicate symbols and transfers the letters from the matches to the new message. He finds that he has the translation for all of the symbols except for 3.
Yeah. DJ, keep eyes on Gabriel Knight, but do not harm.
wall doesn't work.
Let's see.
The wall doesn't. Gabriel should at least wait until the wall.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, move on. Move on, Watchman, so I can write stuff. Probably know a bit more than the other people what's supposed to be written there, but
Gabriel should at least.
he is gone. There we go.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Rub it off. Wax on, wax off. Let's.
Pleased with his message, Gabriel tosses the brick down. Now if only DJ reads it in time.
I'm awesome. I managed to write it on the first try. I feel good. Let's go to the police station. For those who couldn't follow it, I wrote DJ brings Seke Madule. Okay, now we need to sneak in. Let's save here just in case. Let's see. It's open. The window. Let's sneak inside. Come on, open!
It's stuck. I need a tool of some kind.
Then it's a good thing I do have a tool. Tire iron. Yeah. Smashing the window would probably be a bad idea.
I'm going in.
I'm being sneaky. I like it. In like original game, you like had to sneak in another way. You like had to talk with the hot dog salesman and get him to move location, and then you just had a short time to sneak in while the officers were outside getting hot dogs, and it was a real pain in the ass to play it on emulator and all. Ooh, tracker.
This tracker might come in handy.
Men's Hair Guild. Is there nothing else I can grab here? Mints and a half-eaten donut. He really is a cop, isn't he? And I want the handcuffs. I need them for my kinky sex. Oh no. Okay. Woo. Sneaky, sneaky. Something gonna happen? This was not in the original game. Oh, this is creepy. Run out, Gabriel, run. This was a really cool addition. Ah, the creepy girls are gone. Creepy girls, where are you? Oh! Yuck. Those girls are fucking creepy.
What the hell was that?
That was some fucked up shit. That's the answer. Oh. Okay, now we're going to the voodoo.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, I was just wondering about nothing in particular.
Do you know of anything interesting going on this evening?
You mean St. John's Eve? Mr. Knight, I know of nothing that you would find amusing.
Surprise me. Or I could surprise you. Let's just check out this shrine with the sake medley that's there.
The voodoo shrine is filled with items. Gabriel slips the signal device into the sake
Nothing suspicious
medley.
at all.
Can I assist you, Mr. Knight?
No, I'm just looking at this.
No, just looking.
At nothing in
Now, if only
particular.
they take the coffin to the ritual.
Well, he did get the message, so...
That gourd must be in Assam.
Assam.
That knife looks familiar.
What did he call it? Kabat?
That's the foot
Don't the
cash.
voodoo call a ritual whip a fouet cache?
I hate to rush you, Mr. Knight, but I am afraid I must close the museum early this evening. This is St. John's Eve, and it's getting on.
He totally has
dusk.
nothing
I have
suspicious
things I must
going on at all.
I see. No problem. I'll just...
Leave. Goodbye, Mr. Knight. May the spirits guard you well tonight.
Let's see what we got going on. Okay, I think we're ready to head on out to Bayou. And let's save here.
It's a signal device. That's not the way it works. Gabriel has to leave the signal device somewhere.
Didn't I do that? Oh. So I'm supposed to leave the signal. Oh, I got another signal device.
Gabriel
Oh yeah,
pulls
of
out the
course,
tracking
for later.
device, hoping that the Sake Madeleine made it to the ritual and that this thing will work.
All right, there's a blip. They must be here with the second module.
Now we just need to follow the
Dan
tracker.
Mosley and his infernal machine. This better be working.
Okay, guys, you're not able to see
Gabriel feels
the
so
tracker.
turned around. Is this thing working?
You can't see most of them when it's on the northern part, but trust me, I'll get us in the right direction. And we need to go this way.
Gabriel can barely focus on the LED with those drums in his head.
Ooh,
He
there's
hopes
drums.
he's reading it correctly.
Okay, we're...
Gabriel can hear the sound of drums, but it seems to be coming from inside his head rather than any specific direction.
Really?
The entrance to the clearing is marked
Yes,
with
we
voodoo
did it!
skulls. At last.
Now let's get ready.
When in Rome,
Let's strip down a little bit.
here goes nothing.
This is gonna be fun. Ooh, cutscene. Nice cutscene.
Welcome, Brother Crocodile. Please join me
Hello,
as the
Dr. John.
celebrants.
Yes, Dr. John. Brother Eagle.
How did he
But
know
first, name the great serpent who crushes all in his coils.
Dambala.
You are correct, Brother
that?
Crocodile.
Of course I'm correct. I know this shit.
Who is the destroyer of men?
Ogun Badagri.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile.
Do they always have these
well
quizzes
tonight.
when people show up? Oh, that's... Woo! Nice. That's not so nice. Yeah. sweaty! Don't pull off your fucking mask, Gabriel! That's kind of stupid when there are people. Flashbacks to the dream. Why did you take off your fucking mask, you moron? Woman becomes a leopard. Knife with the 3 snakes.
Gabriel!
Malia?
Of course it's Malia!
I know you now. I can smell his blood.
Snip, snip, snip.
No.
You cannot change your destiny or ours.
I'm sneaking!
I will find you. I will destroy you.
No!
Where is your necklace now, witch hunter?
I so
Where
love this
are
part
your
in the
pretty,
original game.
Pretty gems.
That's a cool laugh. That was a pretty cool laugh. Well done. Really well done. Slithering Day 6. Haha. Oh, we're really moving forward here. Now on Day 7. My last ally laid to waste, I ran towards the light. I prayed for one to change my path, to give me strength to fight. I don't think Day 7 is all that long. Call maybe a few things that we needed to do. At least the days are getting shorter and shorter, so it doesn't take that long to listen.
Gabriel! Gabriel, wake up!
Ow, my head.
Oh, it's about time. I've been trying to wake you up for hours. There's no time to lose.
I had another dream.
It wasn't a dream,
Yeah.
believe me. Now, come on,
Was
get
a
dressed.
waking nightmare!
I'm starting to remember. Something about Malia.
She's the head priestess of the voodoo cartel.
Of course she
They're
is.
responsible for the murders. They've been doing it for years.
Those bastards!
Last night, she was the leopard. Like in my dreams, Grace.
I know, those dreams were a warning. Now come on, get dressed.
But last night, Malia changed. She became something else. And then I blacked out, I think. How did I get home?
I followed you last night. I knew you were gonna try
Good
to sneak
old
into a
Grace.
ceremony. Lucky for you that I did. If you'd been left at that circle
But
last
how
night,
did she
I
get
don't know
in
what
there
she
without
would've
being
done to you.
noticed?
You're wrong. Malia wouldn't hurt me.
What
It
about
certainly
Tetelo?
looked like she
Tetelo.
tried to.
They were chanting that last night. That's the name from Gunther's journal, the woman who took the talisman.
Yes, Gabriel, it's your destiny you're facing. You can't just blunder your way through this or you'll end up dead. You have to call your great-uncle in Germany. He knows more about this than we do.
Okay, I'll call him. But Malia isn't responsible for those things, Grace. It's that spirit, that Loa. It's Tetelo.
Yeah, possession is convenient that way. Call Wolfgang, Gabriel. I'll be in the shop.
Let's do that. Now we can finally call! Woohoo! Talk with Uncle Wolfie.
Didn't Grace say...
Yes, she did. And time for some more talking.
Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht.
This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please?
Ja, Herr Knight. Einen Moment bitte.
Gabriel, it's so good.
And he's right next to the phone, just waiting for
There's
him
a
to
good
call.
reason for that, Uncle Wolfgang.
Just getting the
we
maid
need to
to
talk.
Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening.
It's even worse than I thought.
We have to talk about what I should do.
I nice and mysterious.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Just
My
like in
library
the
contains many books on the occult and religions, and I have read about some particularly evil voodoo cults. But you, at this point, have more direct experience than I.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
It sounds as though you have learned much during your investigation.
Indeed, I have.
Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk.
Maybe he will.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I only know what you have told me. They seem to be very similar to the killings in Gunther's journal.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
It was just another American city to me until I started dreaming about you.
That sounds
Now I
kind
feel
of
it's not safe for you
creepy,
there.
you know.
I wish you would leave.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I have not studied the subject. I have an intense dislike for them.
Too bad.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I'm afraid I've never heard of it.
Do you know what Cabri Sankal means?
No? What does it mean?
It means goat without horns. It's a term used for human sacrifice in voodoo.
Well, let's hope we can avoid any more of that in this family.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
No, I'm afraid not.
I've
At
heard
least
rumors of a secret
this is
house
Speedy.
here in New Orleans.
Yeah, I am sure they have a temple there. Would probably a very elaborate one. You should not go near it, though. Not alone.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Yeah, Tetanus people wear animal masks for their rituals, don't they? It is not at all uncommon. Many occult groups are based heavily on animal totems. Animals have such pure, primal traits. Spirituality, good or bad, is about reaching these pure levels. Aggressive and cunning like the snake. Agile and nurturing like the monkey. Even our family is associated with the image of a lion.
Woohoo, go
Do you know
Lions!
anything about Veves?
It is a visual symbol of one or more Loa. Each Loa has its own sign, which is used to summon it.
Have you ever heard of Damballa?
Damballa is a snake. He is a Loa, a voodoo god.
Yes, he's one of the primary Loa of the Getty tribe.
Ah, I see. Good work. That information might prove useful.
Does Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
It is a voodoo Loa, is it not?
Yes, a particularly nasty one, so I understand. Have you come across anything about it in your research?
He seems to be feared by most voodoo groups.
I think most people would fear a destroyer.
Do you know anything about
That's
black
only
voodoo?
logical.
My library contains many books on the occult and religions, and I have read about some particularly evil voodoo cults. But you, at this point, have more direct experience than I.
What can you tell me about Schottenjägers?
Of course, I sometimes forget how little you know of the family, Gabriel. I never understood how Heinz could allow his sons to remain ignorant. But now is not the time for that discussion. Schottenjäger is really two words in English, Gabriel. Schotten means shadow, and Jäger means hunter.
Shadow Hunter.
Yes, Shadow Hunter. We Ritters have been Schottenjägers for many centuries. No one is sure when it began or how, but we have records of ancestors as early as the 13th century.
That's a pretty
fulfilling
long
this
time.
role.
Lots
Some
and lots
believe
of
this role was
generations.
given us when... But such fantasies cannot be of use to you at the moment, Gabriel. Most people are completely blind to the fact that evil does exist.
Beware the
Shadows
evil.
of darkness, spirits, vampires, witches, demons. These things are real. It is to their advantage that the world has become so scientific, so cynical. But we know they exist, Gabriel, and we hunt them.
I can imagine lots of people just look at them. Okay, those guys are really schizophrenic bastards.
It's not easily explained over the phone.
It is, you know, it has the
Do you know
genetic
anything
traits after
about
all.
Rada drums?
Rada drums? You mean ceremonial drums?
Yes, the Getty tribe uses drummers around the quarter as relay messengers to keep track of their business.
Ah, so drums have a ceremonial use too. It would be useful to know their code, Gabriel.
I had Grace find some information on them.
I I can see you already have the mind of an investigator. I hope it serves you well.
Let's ask
Tell me
about
about yourself.
I hope there will be time for that later, Gabriel. After
Oh,
this
but
is all
I
over.
want to talk
For
about
now,
you,
we must deal
Uncle.
with the matter
Come
at
on,
hand.
Uncle.
Tell me about Tetelo.
Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say
Yeah,
that Gunter's
Wolfgang's
mistress,
voice
Tetelo,
is really
now
good
the
in
primary
this
Loa
remake.
for the Getty tribe. It seems she still controls them by possessing her female descendants and speaking through them.
She doesn't want
You
to possess her
remember in
male
Gunter's
descendants?
journal, he said that Tetelo was possessed by her father's Loa during the killings in Charleston. This sounds similar, but Tetelo has obviously become a much more powerful Loa than her father ever was.
Girl
Probably
power!
because of the added power
But
of
not
the
a good
talisman.
thing in this sense.
Let's talk about the talisman.
I myself have only seen it in old sketches and paintings, and in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before Tetelo took it. It is believed to be as old as the role of Schottenjäger itself. The talisman has genuine power. I don't know how or why, but it is so. The Schottenjäger
Because we say
swore to
so.
use the power for good,
Very logical
never
and
for
good
evil,
way to
for
explain
defense,
things.
not offense. We've been searching for the talisman for years. It's a terrible thing to know that something powerful that was entrusted to us is in the wrong hands. With the talisman, Tetelo has all the power and we none. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then we will at least be on more equal footing.
Okay.
How can we regain the talisman?
The talisman is probably buried with Tetelo's remains. That's what gives her Loa so much power. To find the talisman, we must find her remains.
Okay.
Is there anything...
The most important thing about the talisman is that it be once again in the hands of the Schottenjägers.
So there.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Tetelo?
I believe she truly loved Gunter. After all, she was raised to be her father's daughter. The religion was not a choice she made, but a duty she endured.
Can't be easy.
How can she be blamed for that? The spirit that she has become, that is a different matter. It is utterly evil. I am certain that the Loa Tetelo bears little resemblance to the woman she was before the burning in Charleston. She was always a
she's
beautiful
probably
and intelligent
a lot
woman.
lots
And she
darker
probably
with
did not
charred
deserve
remains.
Gunter's betrayal. But the Tetelo we fight now is more akin to her tribe's dark gods than to anything human in nature.
Nasty stuff.
How would we find Tetelo's remains?
We have pondered that question a long time, we Ritters. There are two probabilities. The first is that the remains are with the tribe in New Orleans. The other is that the remains were returned to a sacred
Let's
place
guess
near
where
the tribe's
that could
original
be.
homeland. We've tried to locate Tetelo's African homeland, but Gunter says so little in his journal about her tribe. And
He should have written
records
more,
are
that
practically
bastard.
non-existent.
Lazy
As for the
forefather.
other idea, we had no clue that Tetelo's people were in New Orleans until now.
How would we find Tetelo?
We must locate the tribe's origin.
Let's discuss the possible African homeland.
All right. Have you learned anything that might help us locate it?
I spoke with
I have.
Professor Hartridge. Unfortunately for him, he thinks the tribe's name was Agree, and that they live near the Fawn tribe in what's now called the People's Republic of Benin.
This is incredible, Gabriel.
I got info.
This new information
I'm an
in my
awesome
library
detective.
Right now.
Wait, what should I do?
Stay low. If you get a chance, you might look into the possibility that Tetelo's remains are somewhere in New Orleans. But don't try to broach their private areas without my assistance,
I
Gabriel.
want to.
You will make a fine
I
shot,
want
Jäger,
to. I want
but
to
only
be
if you are not dead.
Bad boy.
Sure. I'll wait.
Goodbye, then, Gabriel. And remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss Ritter.
And I got another achievement, the Shadow Hunters. So let's exit and talk with Grace maybe and check the newspaper.
Times dated June 24th, 1993. There's nothing about the voodoo murder case in the paper today.
Claims
Gabriel
about
finds a
ghosts.
humorous tidbit under the Life is Stranger Than Fiction column. Apparently, there were reports of ghosts in the Bayou St. John last night.
Ghosts, of
people
course.
called the newspaper with stories about hearing
Sure, it
strange
was
noises
nothing
and
bad
seeing
going
weird
on there.
lights over the swamp.
Not, you know.
Some folks
voodoo
claim it's a ghost of Marie
stuff.
Laveau.
Nope.
The paper relates it to similar delusions that crop up every Halloween.
Yeah.
Gabriel knows better.
Of course.
Gabriel's horoscope today
Oh, the horoscope.
reads, wise is the warrior who knows when to fight and when to get the hell out of Dodge.
God help me, I'm actually starting to listen to this guy.
Awesome. Okay, let's see what Grace has to say.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you?
I've given...
Grace, about last night.
I've already said everything I have to say about that.
Aw.
Are you okay?
I'd be peachy if you'd give up all...
No, but I can't give it up.
Don't worry about me, just...
Got any?
Yeah, get
You're
out of
so
town.
helpful. Could you?
Okay, no ideas for research. So, let's move. Well, check with the remains. Check where the remains can be. Why not check out the Ooh. Switch. Let's use the switch. Let's see what happens.
Gabriel hears the faint sound of breaking glass.
Woohoo!
Damn, you'd think there'd be a light.
Well, good thing that I got a flashlight then.
Gabriel got the flashlight free.
Can I use it? There we go. Flashlight! I attack the darkness. Cecile, get a... Ooh, all dry bones.
There's nothing Gabriel would care to touch in that part of the drawer.
And everything else is, you know... Oh, look at all those bones. This is really
I think I know
cool.
what happened to the men in the family now. Huh. Some of these look loose.
Gems.
Nothing.
This is a new part, isn't it? Maybe I need to look at the other stuff. Let's check all the drawers. More bones.
There's nothing.
Okay. Dusty bones.
There's no.
Dusty skeleton. So only the women were given proper...
Gabriel has a feeling.
Only the Celeste? Button. Let's check out the button. No, I didn't want to go out. I still got stuff to investigate. Still got stuff to investigate down there, damn it. So let's go back into the darkness. But I'm glad they added some new stuff here. Makes it a bit, fun. Let's
The plaque on the drawer has an etching of the Veve on it, but no name. The drawer is locked.
So now I need to figure out how to open it. Tetelo. It's supposed to be in.
Nothing.
Oh, maybe I need to actually do the. No, wait. Of course, when you cross yourself. Duh.
Hey, one of the drawers popped open.
That wasn't too hard. With the hint with the crossing there. Guess who's there?
Mosley.
Ah!
Shit, I dropped my flashlight. Huh?
Ouch! Sometime later.
Ouch. On my head. What the hell was that?
Achievement, a fallen friend. And it's empty! Ooh.
Mosley's body is gone.
Perhaps Gabriel should pick it up first.
I got a wallet!
It's a man's wallet. Gabriel opens the wallet and some ID belonging to Mosley and an American's repressed card.
Okay. Tedelo's remains are not here, so that means if Tedelo's remains are not here, then they must be in Africa. So, what should we do? Maybe we need to travel. Traveling is fun.
Ben, I was worried about you.
For good reason, apparently.
What happened? Do you need a doctor?
Nothing you want to know about, and no, just some aspirin.
He sounds so pouty there.
You have to get out of New Orleans.
No kidding.
Well, listen, Wolfgang called while you were out. He said, and I quote, "Tell Gabriel that I found what I was looking for. It's time for me to do my duty. Schloss Ritter is his now. Now call me crazy,
I got a castle!
I don't think that's good news."
Not for Uncle Wolfie, no.
What are you gonna do?
If I figure it out, I'll let you know.
We're going to Germany. Let's just save here.
I have a number for a travel agent on that phone book page if I need to call them.
Indeed I do.
Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
Let's see, 555-0113.
Hello, See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you?
How much for a
Germany.
trip to Rittersberg, Germany?
Rittersberg, Germany. Hold on, let me look that up. I can fly you into Munich. That's the closest airport to Rittersberg. You can rent a car from there or take the train. Let's see, the best price I can see for the flight is $1,400. What would you like to do?
Charge it to my Americans repressed.
Yes, sir. And your name was?
Mosley.
He's so gonna hate me for
Gabriel
this.
gives the travel agent Mosley's card number and is informed that he can pick up his tickets at the Norland
Such a
International
bastard,
Airport.
charging $1,400 to his friend's card. Oh, you're a bastard. Yeah. Okay, maybe we need to talk to Grace first. Let her know that we're leaving. We're gonna miss you, Grace. Miss you.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Germany.
Guess what? I'm going to Germany.
Really? That's great. But how on earth can you afford...
Don't
a man's
ask.
Gotta do what a man's gotta
Don't
do.
ask.
Oh
Don't
my
ask.
god. I wouldn't like the sound of that even if you were a man.
I'll miss you too, Grace. I'm really going, Grace.
I really hope you'll be safe, Gabriel.
Got any...
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting out of town. Okay. Let's head on to the airport.
Gabriel picks up his tickets at the airport and boards a plane from Munich.
Ooh, this looks rather different from the, you know, original game where you see a snowy castle and all. Yeah, I kind of find that fun.
Hello. My
It
name
looks
is
a
Knight.
lot more
Gabriel
like the
Herr Knight.
castle from
Kommen
the
Sie
second
bitte
game.
herein. I mean,
That's kind of
come in,
nice.
please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here?
Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here?
This is kind of
No,
fun.
he is gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way.
No, great. That's all I need.
Herr Knight, Wolfgang told me all about you and gave me instructions for you to feel welcome here. Please, this is your home. You are a Ritter, no? I'm just doing some work. I will continue and you may make yourself comfortable. If
I
there's
will.
anything you need, please ask me. You may use Wolfgang's bedroom. It is at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, miss.
You may call me Gerda, Herr Knight.
Thank you, Gerda. Ba-ba, ba-ba. This new music I don't really like. I don't care much for it. Maybe it's just me. Oh, weird. Ooh, I want the salt.
Gabriel can't do much with the salt. At the moment, Gabriel...
And I want the salt. And I want so
Gerda
much.
wouldn't have...
Let's talk with her. Ba-ba, ba-ba,
Can I
ba-ba.
ask you a few questions?
Yeah,
It's
of
so
course.
silly.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Wolfgang is the only one who would know about that.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
As Wolfgang
Gerda
may have told
looks a
you,
bit different.
Schattenjäger means shadow hunter. The Ritter family have always been Schattenjäger. It is a kind of priesthood, though not as restrictive as most.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
Each Schattenjäger passes on his knowledge to a younger man in the Ritter line when the time is right.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
I am sure Wolfgang meant for you to take his place someday as Schattenjäger.
Tell me about Wolfgang.
What would you like to know?
Where do you think Wolfgang went?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he has gone off to be Schattenjäger again. He is too old for such chasing around. His heart is very weak. He has not left this castle for 5 years, and now this?
Bad Wolfgang.
Do you know when he'll be back?
I'm
Bad
afraid he
Wolfgang.
will be back. Before he left, he said Schloss Ritter now belongs to Gabriel. It worried me so to hear him say that. I'm afraid Wolfgang knew he would never return.
That's not good.
What's Wolfgang like?
Wolfgang is a truly wise and good man, the best I have ever known.
He's awesome.
But his life has been so full of disappointments.
What kind of disappointments?
His only son died in infancy.
That's
so there
rough.
was no one to carry on the family line. And the family's financial troubles have been hard on him. Wolfgang wanted to do so much for the world, but it was all he could do to just hold on to Schloss Ritter. He has not left his mark as he wished to.
What is your relationship with Wolfgang?
Herr Knight, my relationship with your uncle is really none of your business.
That kind of
You're right,
relationship,
Gerda. I
huh?
apologize. Forget I asked. Can you show me Wolfgang's library?
How do you know about his library?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching.
Ah, yeah, a good idea, Herr Knight. But I'm afraid I cannot show you the library.
No?
You see, I have never been in it. Only a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
I see. Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated his entire life to the role of Schattenjäger.
Just tell me anything.
He's awesome.
He's not had a very happy life, but I've done my best to provide him with a little comfort.
Just tell me anything.
He thought he was the last of the Ritter line until he found out about you.
That must have been tough.
Just tell me anything.
He knows the history of the Ritter family from many centuries past.
Just tell me anything.
He is a good man, a strong man. I am fond of him.
Aww.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
As you like, Herr Knight.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
I can tell you what they say in the village, what I heard when I was small. To the villagers, the Ritters are a little, how do you say, tragic, to be pitied.
Aww.
They say that the Ritters were chosen by God to fight evil. But something happened. One of them was
That's
cursed,
bad.
and so the Ritters lost the way. They struggle still, but like a lame dog, you see, without the power
We
or
need to
magic
do
they
something
once
about
had.
that.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
There are legends of how powerful the family once was, of some of their mighty deeds, of the richness of the castle and, in turn, Rittersberg itself. But at the end of the 17th century, that all changed. Since then, the Ritters and Rittersberg have been in decline.
I really like Gabriel's
Tell me something
voice.
about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter has stood for many centuries. No one knows how long. It was once the pride of Bavaria, but now it's in disrepair. Wolfgang received offers to open the castle for tourists. He has resisted though, even though the castle is in desperate need of repairs. To him, this ground is sacred.
I can only imagine.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
The
It looks
castle
a
has
bit-
many rooms and
Just look at the
passages.
pillars
Herr Knight.
there.
Most have been closed off and are decaying in the dark and damp. Only a few rooms have been kept up due to the cost.
Didn't Wolfgang mention a library?
There's a library, but I've never been in it. There are places in the castle where only the master is allowed to go.
But I'm the master
Tell
now,
me something
bitch!
about Schloss
It's
Ritter.
my
Schloss
castle,
Ritter
he
is the
said so
center from
himself.
which the Schattenjäger have always gone out to battle the forces of evil.
So, what do you do when you're not puttering around the castle?
Every day, I go to Rittersberg to do the daily shopping and visit my friends.
Have you worked here long?
For the past 4 years.
What's it like
Hola.
in Rittersberg?
It is very peaceful and quiet. I'm sure you will find it like a vacation, yeah?
Somehow I doubt this is
Yeah.
going to be a vacation.
Sounds so weird, the way she
This
said
place is so quiet. Doesn't that bother you at all?
I love it here in Schloss Ritter. Even the silence feels like home to me.
it. Yeah,
Tell me
it's
something
nice
about
when
yourself.
it's...
I was
You
born
know,
in
not
Rittersberg,
too-
the village below the castle.
Tell me something about yourself.
I am not well traveled, but Wolfgang has been kind and has tutored me in many subjects. It was from him I learned to speak English. He must have sensed you were coming, Herr Knight, and that you would have need of me.
Yeah.
Tell me something
Maybe
about
so.
yourself.
I am very devoted to my position here with Wolfgang.
Tell me something about yourself.
I love Rittersberg. No place on earth could be as beautiful.
Ooh, let's look at the weapons. I really like how it looks like it does in the next game.
That weapon might be a bit much to carry around.
Okay, let's enter the chapel. Let's look at the map.
3 panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel can't determine what their purpose might be. 3 panels.
Okay.
A magnificent stained glass window depicts the legendary battle between St. George and the dragon.
I named my shop after you. You've always fascinated me. I just never knew why until now.
Yeah. All because of one reason. And now we need to check around the castle. Scissors.
Gabriel takes the scissors.
I don't have to right now. Even if I had to, I wouldn't.
Let's open
Putting water in my pockets is real.
Let's open the case there and get the scroll. Really looks nice though.
This scroll looks interesting.
Let's just grab it and...
The scroll from the
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to sit my feet upon
And of
thy
course
road,
it's written in
thy
English
sword
and not
I
in
take
German.
for mine own.
Since, you know, family has been German for ages.
I don't have to, even if I had.
Ooh, comfy bed. Let's try to open the door.
It's locked. The only way to open that door is with the right key.
Let's look at the book.
The portal says, nor der Rheins darf passieren.
She's really rude. It's so corny.
Diesen Seele rein wie Feuer. Schreitet Feuer durchs Portal.
Not that my German is all that good. I've just had 1 year of it in, you know, high school. My French is better than my German.
Can you tell me about this scroll?
It is the scroll of St. George, patron saint of England and of the Ritter family.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, of
chapel panel.
What can you tell?
The hangings. They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
There are some words over the locked door in Wolfgang's bedroom. What do they mean?
Ah, yes. Wolfgang had me translated as part of my English lessons. In English it means, only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass. He whose soul is pure as fire. Through this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks. Tell me about the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
Each young man of the Ritter line must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does this ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding. A ceremony of intent and oath.
Ooh,
Is there a problem, Herr
He's
Knight?
not good with...
You said wedding. I'm okay now. Is there anything...
I really don't know.
Let's see.
What?
Only...
Great, thanks.
Okay, let's... Here. Wash hands. Cut here. Water thing. Blood. Heal. We need to take the salt.
Is that a shaker of salt?
Yeah, salt.
Mind if I take it?
No.
Thanks.
Gabriel the kleptomaniac. Okay, now we can take it. Good.
Gabriel takes the chamber pot.
See?
Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the water. That's an interesting thought, but there would be less chance of spilling the salt if Gabriel put the chamber pot down first.
Okay, I can't use it with... Okay, let's go down to the chapel again. Let's save. Okay, and let's get the scissors.
I don't cut my hair without a damn good reason.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
do need to cut your hair.
I don't cut my hair.
Yes, you're supposed to. Okay, we can put the chamber pot down there.
Thinking of the third panel.
Need some salt there.
Thinking of the third.
I don't cut my hair.
Yes, you're supposed to cut your hair.
The second panel.
Am I supposed to use a knife then? Yeah. Or
Thinking of the fourth
no,
panel.
let's
Gabriel
draw
holds
blood.
his arm over
But
the chamber pot and nicks it with the dagger.
Oh, whoops. Nearly hit an artery.
how deep were you going? Seriously?
I don't cut my hair.
Yes, you're supposed to cut your hair. Ugh. Maybe ask Gerda to do it.
Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, those are Wolfgang's scissors.
Can you cut my hair for me, maybe?
The hair clipping scissors. It looks like Wolfgang uses his scissors.
Come on.
Don't get personal. Don't get personal. I don't cut my hair without...
You have to cut your hair. It's part of the ceremony, you douchebag. Let's snick my own finger and draw my own blood, but let's not cut part of my hair. That's just fucking bastard. Ugh, okay, maybe I need to cut the hair with the mirror.
Man, I got... You handsome devil, you.
Come on, cut your hair.
Thinking of the second
Yeah!
chapel panel.
Does it
Gabriel
really need
cuts
to be in
his hair.
front of the, you know?
I hate this. There. That's plenty.
You big baby. Okay, let's kneel.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
Okay, let's read the scroll.
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
Saint George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take
This is
up
a really
for mine
solemn
own.
moment.
Something's happened.
Magical.
Oh, excuse me. I was just vacuuming. I did not know you were in here.
No, that's all right. I've done about all I can do in here anyway. I give up.
You look tired, Herr Knight. Why don't you go to bed?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
I will clean everything up. You need not worry.
I can't believe I cut my hair for nothing.
My hair! My beautiful hair! He's such a big baby. At night, Gabriel dreams again. Ooh, this is going to be cool. Nice!
Your soul smells, Gabriel Knight.
Stinky, stinky Gabriel.
I do.
You must first burn away the past. How much sin do you have to burn?
A whole lot. You nasty.
You have used people all your life. never committing to anything.
He's been a bad boy. Very naughty.
And I will forget that you asked for this.
No.
There are only two things that redeem you.
Ooh.
First, that you have Ritter blood in your veins. Second, that 3 women have loved you purely.
Because that's all that matters. If women have loved you.
Start on the path, so you shall. But you will not be a shopkeeper until you have earned it.
And how do I earn it?
How?
I cannot show you the path, but I can tell you that you will have to let go of the greater part of yourself, Gabriel Knight.
No problem.
Yes, now you ask for
Purification is incoming.
You shall have it.
Purification by flame! Woohoo! Stabby time! That's fucked up. Woo! A key! Fancy. Fancy schmancy. Solemn day 7. No, day 8. Inside a hidden chamber where I had no right to be. Found the wheel, or at last, or could it be the wheel found me?
What a night.
I think I'm gonna take a quick break here, just so the videos don't get too long, and I really need to stretch my legs. But I'll be right back in a few minutes. Just give me time to sort some stuff out, and I'll be back for some more Gabriel Knight, because we're starting to get really close to the end, and I want to at least finish day 9. And it's only 5 AM here, and I don't need bed for a few more hours, so I'll be back in a few, guys. See you later!